How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Ranked Report. Today, and for this week, we have a kind of interesting team. I think we've used something similar before, like the restricted pair here of Calyrex Solgaleo with Bulldoze to set up a weakness policy, that kind of stuff. But the fun twist on this one is we have an Aerodactyl. Now, I'm not going to say that if you want to win big tournaments, use Aerodactyl. It's probably not very good. I don't know. Maybe it's broken. I imagine it's probably better in best of one. But we've got Life Orb Aerodactyl designed seemingly solely to Dynamax, right? I don't think you ever not Dynamax this. I guess you can use it as a Solgaleo partner. With Life Orb Earthquake's doing some damage to Solgaleo, but it's not going to be a huge amount. You could use it to sideblock policy. But I think the trick here is going to be people expecting Aerodactyl to set up like Tailwind or something turn one, and instead you can just Dynamax and blast things. I will say, it's a little weird having this on the same team as Solgaleo, because Solgaleo is another Pokemon that really wants to Dynamax most of the time. So there can maybe be a bit of a clash there. The rest of the team, pretty standard. Fire, Water, Grass Core with Gastro, Incin, Rillaboom. You've seen him before. No U-turn on Rillaboom's a little bit odd. I personally am a big fan of U-turn Rillaboom, but I understand the appeal of Miracle Seed Woodhammer. That's a lot of damage. I personally prefer pivoting, but I guess maybe on a team like this where you're trying to get Airstream boost with Aerodactyl, it might be worth going for Woodhammers and stuff. Oops. A couple of key things I notice immediately for this team are, I could see this being not very good into Incin, which is, a slight problem because Incin is the most used Pokemon in the format, certainly at higher levels. Rillaboom hates Incin. Aerodactyl doesn't like being intimidated. You can hit it with Max Rockfall, but doesn't like being intimidated. Incin itself can't really do anything back to it. Solga, isn't affected by Intimidate, but doesn't really appreciate being hit by Dark Lariat or Flare Blitz or anything like that. And with the rise in Sugarberry on Incineroar recently, you might not be able to Oka. I guess you do have a Nerve on Aerodactyl, actually. That's an interesting thing to note. You could potentially use Aerodactyl Unnerve as a side proc for Solgaleo in order to set off policy. And then, Earthquake plus Earthquake or Earthquake plus... Calyrex does the same thing, doesn't it? I'm being stupid. Calyrex also has a Nerve. So, you have some ways around it, but yeah, I think it's going to be tricky just because you don't really have a huge amount of damage into Incin apart from maybe Gastrodon. Solga can do some damage, Aerodactyl can do some damage, but Solgaleo gets hit hard by it, Aerodactyl doesn't like Intimidate, Gastro isn't the most offensive Pokemon, but who knows, we will see. Either way, it looks like an interesting team, so let's just jump into some battles. Right, for our first opponent of the day we have Zamazenta Groudon. That's interesting. I feel like Calyrex does really well into this team. Spreading burns is really useful. The one thing I'm slightly worried about is the Feeny. Feeny's terrain means that you can't just burn everything for free. But I do kind of like the idea of going Calyrex Solgaleo. How fast is Solgaleo, actually? That's an important question. It's fast. Okay, good. Is that max speed? Yeah, she's max. Almost. Okay, that is good, because that means that I can outspeed Zam and Thundy and stuff after a... Well, actually not Thundy, because Thundy doesn't get Bulldoze, but I can outspeed everything after a Bulldoze. Okay, I think this works here. Unfortunately, I don't think this is an Aerodactyl game. Not into Zamazenta, not into Incin, not into Groudon, not into Thundy. Yeah, this is not an Aero game. I definitely bring Rillaboom here. So that gives me the option to just burn everything. And I think it's probably... Is it Incin as my last? I think it probably is Incin, right? It gives me such a passive back end, though. I guess Rillaboom with Miracle Seed isn't that passive. But I don't think I ever bring back end Aerodactyl here. I think it probably is Rillaboom Incin, right? Intimidate's good into this matchup, I think. Could also bring Gastro to absorb water hits. Maybe I'll try Gastro. We'll see how it goes. Gastro does decently into Incin. And it does better into Zamazenta as well, I think. I can't intimidate the Zamazenta without Incineroar, but if I can get some Steel Spike boosts up on Gastro, for example, I can hit it with Earth Powers and Yawns and whatnot. I've got Rillaboom to change away Misty Terrain. What is this bit of hair doing here? Okay, I don't know what he's doing. He's just having fun. Okay. Is this... I don't know what this is, but I feel like I can just go bonkers on this. Like, Ursh could Sucker Punch, but I'm not that worried about Ursh going for Sucker Punch. I think I still just go Bulldoze and... I think I Quake the... I think I Quake the Zam here, right? I think I'm switching for Quake. You have Thundy, but I think if they were going to bring Thundy, they'd bring it out front, wouldn't they? So I could see their back end being like Feeny Groudon or something like that. Which is, I think... Yeah, I think Bulldoze Quake into this guy feels about right. Am I more scared of Zam or am I more scared of Ursh here? No, I'm actually going to go after Ursh. I think going after Ursh is more sensible. Ursh is a bigger threat. It's got priority. It's got dark moves, which is super effective against both my Pokemon here. Like, Zamazenta can go for, like, coaching, but if Urshifu dies, it doesn't really matter. They can protect their Zam, but I don't think protecting Zam actually does anything for them. What kind of a fool wouldn't be ready for Scarf Beat Up? It's Scarf Beat Up Ursh. I hate Best of One. I hate Best of One. Oh, Best of One's a garbage format. Come on. Scarf Beat Up Urshifu. Are you kidding me? Right, plan B. We set up Steel Spikes on Gastro. Scarf Beat Up Ursh. That's a joke. I've got a coaching boost as well now, so I can't really kill it. Is the problem? Well, I can kill it if I double into it. I do have a free double up into it, actually, that's true. So I think I can just, like, Steel Spike Earth Power into it here. Can't really do any meaningful damage. They're forced to switch because of the Scarf they can't protect. Of course it's Scarf Beat Up Urshifu. Uh-oh, big damage. Okay, they crit me, that's a bit annoying. They coach again. That's fine, because I should kill now, right? I think. Steel Spike. Bonk. Oh yeah, that's probably easy to take that from there. Okay, well, Zamazenta did something, I guess. I've got a Steel Spike boost on Gastro, which is kind of what I was going for there. I think I do need to start hitting the Zamazenta at some point. Scarf Beat Up is so dumb. This game's trash sometimes. Who's this? Feeny. Okay, so Zamazenta's done nothing, effectively. Zamazenta has achieved 0 things in all of its Steel Spiking and... Not Steel Spiking, all its coaching and quaking and all that. I think what I want to go for here is I want to just go for the double up into Zam here, right? I just go for Quake and... Quake and Earth Power, because if I can get a KO on Zam... Okay, they get a defense boost on Feeny, good for them. So if I get, yeah, I think Quake Earth Power will kill here. In fact, I'm certain Quake Earth Power will kill here. Maybe not, that didn't do very much. Wow, that thing is bulky. Jesus. Like, I know it has a defense boost by default, but no fucking shot this thing has Grass Knot. That's got to be a crit, is it? No? I think that's Specs. I genuinely think that is Specs Grass Knot. Are you kidding me? Because Gastro is so light, there's no way that kills through a Quake boost without specs. I don't think. Let's set Modic's max special attack and give it grass. I didn't even know that thing got grass. Not what the hell is this? Yeah. No shot that's ever killing through a Quake boost unless it's specs. And even if it's specs, I think it's a roll from that range. That's so dumb. Okay, well that's specs feeding, we know that for a fact. So who's in the back here? Back end is it going to be Incin? Or is it Groudon? I think I'm fairly free to just Woodhammer this slot, actually. I guess it's just Sunsteel. They would draw Zam. Into it is Groudon, okay. Wait, if I think this is specs, why did I even target it? I should have just left that on the field to grass knot stuff. Oh, I'm so stupid. I tunnel visioned on getting a KO there, which I really didn't need to. That thing is so non-threatening. This might come down to whether or not my Rillaboom is faster than Groudon, honestly. Which I'm not a fan of, but it might be how it goes. That's so annoying. Yeah, I shouldn't have hit the Feeny there. I guess I couldn't really do any damage to Zamazenta is the problem. Taking a KO is not the worst. It would be nice to catch a switch as well. How fast is my Rillaboom? Ooh, my Rillaboom is very fast. Okay. There's a reasonable chance that outspeeds Groudon, so I'm just going to go for a Woodhammer here into Groudon, and I guess I double into it. Like, I need to try and kill it through coaching boosts, basically. This is going to be Big Don. I have 2 Steel Spike boosts on my Solgaleo, which I can work with. There's coaching again. I mean, they have to hit my Rillaboom here, right? They've seen Woodhammer. Sunsteel hits, it's gonna do nothing. Oh my god, yeah, Solgaleo is kind of not great if you don't get your policy boosts. Woodhammer does a lot. Yeah, they do got my Groudon. No, my Rillaboom even. That's the sensible move. Okay, now I have to stall out Max. The problem is the longer I try and stall, the more chance they get to boost up. Because I'll be at +2. But +2 Quake's going to kill me, isn't it? I think I have to rely on... I think my win condition here is they hit my Protect and then I just crit their Groudon next turn through all the boosts. I think that's the win condition here, because a +2 Quake will kill me. Even through the Steel Spike boosts. Okay, Protect. Zampress is coaching again. Oh, they Steel Spike. Yeah, good move. They're just adamantly trying to not set off my policy. Yeah, I'm just playing for a crit here. I think I have to go for the double Protect. Because they Quake this turn, right? And then I'm dead. I think I need the double protect. If I get double protector, I might win. Ah no, they have too many defense boosts. I still need a crit. Yeah, I think I need double protect into crit, which is not a great win con. I'll be honest with you, but it's the one I'm gonna have to go for. I can't believe fucking Scarf beat up Urshifu and Specs Grass Knot. I don't get the protect. Yeah, I'm dead. What the hell is that? Best of one's such trash sometimes. Like if I play this exact team again, if I play this exact person again, I win, right? Because I know their trick. They can't do it twice, and I can just like lead Aerodactyl, for example, and just go like Airstream and I don't know something. I'd figure it out. I could lead what? I could lead Aerodactyl in Sin, go Airstream Urshifu Parting Shot into Zam, I guess, or fake out Zam. I don't think I need to fake out Zam. Yeah, just Airstream the Ursh, parting off the Zam, and then bringing my Calyrex and go bonkers. That's so stupid. Scarf Urshifu with beat up, Specs Feeny with Grass Knot. Oh, this is why people say best of 1 is a completely different game to best of 3. If I played that person, if I turned up to like a regional or a major tournament, I'm going to the EU International Championships this coming weekend. If I played against that in game 1 at EUIC, I'd probably lose game 1, and then I'd go, great, cool, I win. I win game 2 and 3 for free. Because I know that they're running pretty bad sets on... Well, I guess Scarf Urshifu is not terrible. But, like, Specs Feeny is not good in this format. That's so dumb. That is so dumb. Best of 1's bad for your health. I want to try and use Aerodactyl. I really want to try and use Aerodactyl. It didn't really work. Well, I mean, it would have actually worked very well in that game if I'd known what the sets were. But not knowing what the sets were, it didn't actually work that well. Scarf beat up. That's such garbage. Okay, we've got a much more standard team. Okay, what's our counterplay to this? I can't really go Cali Soldier into this, because then if they lead like Grim Snarly Veltal, I just lose my Solgaleo immediately. Which is kind of not ideal. This actually might be an Aerodactyl game. It's so hard to bring Calyrex to this. I don't think Calyrex comes to this one, does it? They have such good answers for Calyrex and Solgaleo, is the problem. Yveltal kind of beats both of them. I think I have to bring Aerodactyl to try and get around the Yveltal. I think I go Aerodactyl Incin here, and then... Do I bring Calisolga here? I could actually try and go Aerodactyl Solgaleo. It gives me the option for Policy Boost if I need it. It also means I can just go for like Airstream Wild Charge, Airstream Earthquake, or Rockfall, or whatever. To try and pick up KOs. I think I bring Incin in the back as a pivoting option, and then... Let's try this. This is a terrible matchup. This is a really terrible matchup. I'm going to be frank with you. This matchup is like, Yveltal is so bad for this team. Ugh. Like Calyrex Solgaleo into Triple Dark is not good. Okay, Evil Grim, that's fine. Is that fine? It's probably not fine, is it? I really want to max the Aerodactyl. I'm going to do it because it's funny, and I'm going to try and just immediately kill this thing. I could protect Solgar, or I could switch into Incin. I'm going to Rockfall and protect? No, I don't think they max it, right? No, I don't think they do max. So I don't think they max. I could go for... that's risky because of speed control though. No, I am going to go Rockfall Protect, I think. Okay. Big Aerodactyl. They could just set up screens here, actually. Oh, if this is Policy of Battle, I might just lose. Yeah, if they screens and max, I'm potentially in trouble. If they screens and max, it forces a Darkness into Solgaleo next turn, which I can abuse. That is a very loud cry. Okay, Giant Aerodactyl. They do max. Okay, that's not fantastic. I guess I'm not taking a huge amount of damage here at the very least. The problem is they prop my policy. Actually, that could be fine depending on how much damage Airstream. Sorry, how much damage Rockfall does here. Dex. They do reflect. Okay, no speed control. Fine with this. In comes Rockfall. Bonk. Still does. Okay, that's enough for a 2-shot still. They are policy. I'm gonna cry. They're gonna darkness my Aerodactyl. I'm gonna lose. Okay, they do darkness my Soldier. Holy crap, that did a lot of damage. Okay, I get my policy there. Okay, priority number 1 now is killing a Veltal. They're gonna like T-Wave one of my Pokemon here. I think I just need to double into the eval, unfortunately. As much as I don't want to. I think this is the only play I really have, because I need to clear this thing. My back end just can't deal with this if I don't kill it now. Benefit is it can only kill one of my Pokemon, so it has to choose between Aerodactyl and Solga. An Airstream last time would have been nice. Okay, draw Grim. Is this Max Guard? Well, they could just be going for an Intimidate. Yeah, okay, I should have read that. So imagine they'll kill... They go after Solgaleo here? No, they just Max Guard. I think Max Guard here is fine. I mean, I can't kill their Evo this turn, which is a little bit annoying. But I think I still just go for the Rockfall here. I don't think there's any point in me going for an Airstream. I'm just going to Rockfall into this guy, and I'm going to switch in my own Incin. I'll tank a Max Darkness. Just. God, policy of battle is terrifying. Okay, Solga comes back. In comes my Incin. Okay. Yep. That gets around me going for an Airstream Wild Charge, which I think is what they were scared of there. I'll Rockfall them again. Bonk. Okay, that I think should be in range of 2 ticks of sand. Darkness into... Yeah, they do just kill my Aerodactyl. Okay, that's fine. Is that fine? It's not really fine. I don't have anything for Incineroar now. I don't think that's dead to another turn of sand, is it? Not good. Not good. It will be dead from Astro Bowers though, so I could potentially go for I'll break my own sash if I do this, but I don't hate the idea of going for Calyrex and Astro Barrage just to pick up the KO and Veltal here. So I can go Fake Out into yeah, they didn't get an Airstream boost, did they? I can go Fake Out into Incin and Astro Barrage, I think is my play. Dude, they have 3 Dark types. I don't think I'm ever actually getting anywhere with this Calyrex, but I think this is the move. I'm going to draw that. That tracks. This is going to be Grimmsnarl. There's no reason for it not to be. Fake Out. Bonk. Barrage. I mean, this is some damage at the very least. This plus sand is not negligible. Okay, it's a little bit negligible. Big flinches. Let's go. I mean, they can just Dark Move into my my Cali here, right? No, actually I can play around this. I can go for Protect here and parting off the Incin, I think. That way I can potentially pick off the Grimmsnarl, which is something. I just need to make sure my Calyrex doesn't get slowed down, basically. If my Calyrex doesn't get slowed down, I still have a chance against the back end. The back end wants its face, Yveltal. Parting shot goes off, okay. I would love it if they didn't go for like a rando move into my Incin here. Parting shot is kind of obvious. I guess they know that that they're slower than me is the thing. But I don't really have another play is the issue. They could well read this, like it's not the hardest thing to read in the world, but... Okay, parting shot of Cali is also fine. More sand. A little bit late, but whatever. I'm going to switch my boy Calyrex out here. Who do they go after here, actually? I wonder who they swing at. No, I can't afford to let my Calyrex get T-Waved. I think I have to do this and Sunsteel the Grim. Cali switches. I haven't picked up any KOs here as well, so Incin can just switch out of its Intimidate drops, which is a bit annoying. No way you'll Protect Grimmsnarl. Fuck off. Are you kidding? No one runs Protect Grimmsnarl. Burning just that's not going to kill. Nobody has ever run Protect Grimmsnarl in their life. You're simply lying to me. Okay, let's fake out Incin and Sunsteel the Grim. Does Incin not have a dark move? If this Incineroar doesn't have a dark move, this is suddenly a lot more doable. Sunsteel. Pew. Grim doesn't drop, which... Ooh, actually. That's actually pretty based, I'm not going to lie. So this time I'm going to parting off the... I could throat chop to stop a parting shot here, actually. I don't hate that. No, I need my Incin in the back. I'm going to parting shot off their Incineroar. And if they parting shot, they parting shot. I'm going to protect. Protect their Grim again, yep. I'll protect my Solga. I will parting shot. So this Grimmsnarl doesn't have any speed control, which is a stupid thing to do on Grimmsnarl in my humble opinion. You need to have speed control on this thing or else it's garbage. Well, not garbage, the screens are still annoying, but it's not very good if it doesn't have speed control. Okay, Calyrex is setting up to be in a pretty solid spot here, honestly. They should go for a Burning Jealousy. I think that's okay, actually. No Reflect, okay. So now I'm going to go for... I should go Barrage Earthquake here. I'll pick up the KO on Incin. I don't think Earthquake is doing enough to Calyrex for it to actually be relevant. I think I just need to pick up the KO on Incin here. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Earthquake in my own Calyrex, but needs must. Oh, they quit. Why? Yeah, actually, I guess I have a fair few options to deal with in there. Because if they're back in Zation Yveltal, I can just switch an Incin on the Solgaleo slot next turn. Because Incin would go down there. I'd get the double KO. I'd get the one boost on Calyrex. I switch in my Incineroar and Protect to cover for a Protect on Yveltal. I fake out into Zacian and Astral Barrage. There's no way that your own Sucker Punch on that battle set, and if you are, you don't forfeit there. So I can Fake Out and Astral Barrage, and then I can, I guess, Protect and Switch and Soldier again actually is my best play, because then I get a potentially get a reset into my Incin if they hit that slot. Okay, I mean, I probably would have won there, but like, I don't know why my opponent quit. They still had a chance. Although if they're only attacking me on Incin's Burning Jealousy, then I guess they don't really have that good a way through my Calyrex. How the hell did I win that matchup? I don't know. I'm just cracked, clearly. But that's going to be it for episode 1 with this team. Thank you all for tuning in. If you enjoyed, as always, please do leave a like on the video. Sub to the channel if you haven't already. Go follow me on Twitch. Link to that is in the description. And I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.